Hi, I'm going to be answering those questions you guys gave me for my AMA video. While I talk, I'm going to be making the other half of this pair of paws I'm making for a commission. Ooh. Okay, let's get started. Does it curve left or right? I am a cisgender woman. I do not have a penis. So left. Do you play Destiny 2? I've never played that in my entire life, and I'll be honest, I don't know anything about it. If you could run a house through a washing machine so you can harvest its candied mane, how long do you think it would take to rob France? Definitely orange triangle. Do you find multiple limbs appealing? That's an insane question. I have no idea how to answer that. Opinion on chill funk versus trollage Brazil funk affiliated funk. I have no idea what that means, but if you're asking what kind of funk I love Brazilian funk. It's fucking awesome. How much mulch can you buy before it's a problem? I'll be honest, I probably sat on this for 5 to 10 minutes. I'd have to say if you have more than you ever needed. That's when it's too much. Unless you're like a mulch collector, then in that case there is never enough. What is your favorite smell? Mine is cigarette smoke mixed with pool chlorine. I'll be honest, I don't think a lot of people are gonna get it, and it's probably not a good smell, but it's very nostalgic for me. I'd have to say the smell you got from the TV static when you first turned on a box TV. I love that smell. It smells like my insides are burning. What's the weirdest thing someone has asked you to do for money? I've had quite a few, but I think one of the top ones was rolling my feet in mud and then taking pictures of it. That was pretty weird. Wiener or weenor? Definitely peener. I like the sound. Who would you rather fight? 10 toddler-sized Mike Tysons or one really big spider? I'm not actually that scared of spiders unless it's like a brown recluse or something, so definitely the really big spider. Autobots or Decepticons? Not gonna lie, I don't know very much about either, so I hope I appeal to the masses by saying Autobots. If your spouse kills someone, are you helping them get away with it? It depends. If they killed someone I like, then no, I would not help them get away with it. However, if they killed someone that we both hated, absolutely I would help him. Did you ever come out to your family about being a furry? I'll be honest, it was a slow progression for me, so I don't think I ever officially came out to them. I actually started being a furry because I ran a business. I started fursuit making before I had Marie. So I don't think I ever officially said it. If I was in your closet, would you call the police or no? You can see I already responded. That is absolutely insane. And probably run and hide and then call the police. Which one of your cats would you resort to eating first in an apocalypse? So I have 3 cats. Here's a picture of them. Cheese is honestly probably the most annoying. Oh, look, there he is now. Cheese. And that's Meow Meow. Cheese. Hi. He's really only annoying because he's needy and doesn't know personal boundaries, so I'd probably eat cheese. He's also the name of a food item anyway, so I think it works out. When was the last time you replaced the batteries in your smoke detector? Asking no reason in particular. I took them out. If my landlord is watching, please don't. I took them out because I smoke grass. Orange or orange? Orange. Flat out orange. Weirdest interaction with a fan, creepy or off-putting? Thankfully, I haven't had too many people like that, but I'd have to say there were a couple people. I'm not gonna break like confidentiality or anything because we technically still did business together. But there were a couple people who commissioned me just so they could talk to me and because they had the money to blow. So they would pay for a fursuit commission, I would start making it, and they would text me all the time. Not about their fursuit, just because they knew that I was financially tied to them and I couldn't block them. So definitely those people. What's the weirdest thing you're into or like? That's a tough question because I don't consider myself an insanely weird person, besides being a fucking furry. So I don't know. Probably being an underground artist and drawing the most insane ass shit. Can I have your suit head? My birthday was on the 16th. That's a crazy question, and happy birthday. Favorite furry convention to go to? Well, I've only been to Megaplex, so Megaplex, I guess. But I'm hoping to go to MFF or maybe even Anthrocon next year. We'll see how that goes. How long have you been a part of the furry community? I technically became a furry in 2015. I didn't know the furry community had a name at the time. So I started by drawing art, and I'm sure a lot of early furries know this image. Yeah, I drew that. Not like the original image, but I copied it. One of my friends saw me drawing anthro art and asked, "Are you a furry?" And I was like, "What the hell are you talking about? What is a furry?" And it all went downhill from there. I officially made Marie 1.0. Here's a picture. Holy shit, yikes. I officially made her in 2019. She was rough. I didn't have much practice making fursuits at the time. I think I started making fursuits in 2018. So it was not very good. But I have since upgraded her, and I'm pretty happy with her now. What was your first ever Fursona? Topical. It was Marie. Marie is just a version of myself with fur. I don't put on a voice. I don't put on a character. I literally just put her on like she's a hat and then be myself. I don't think I'm ever going to make another Fursona. If I do, I'm still not going to be into character for it. It's the same reason I can't play D&D. I think it's low-key cringe. I can't do it. I'm new to the furry scaly community, and I was wondering if there's any decent prices for fursuit commissions or any you can recommend. Thank you for saying you like my content. Also, like I said, I'm a fursuit maker, so here are my prices. They're cheaper than usual in the fandom, but they're not like crazy cheap. You can definitely find cheaper for newer makers. If my prices are too expensive for you, I definitely suggest keep looking around for newer makers. You can find them pretty easily on Facebook and Instagram. What was the first piece of media that made you think, hey, I want to be a furry? Once I found out that furry had a name, I think what officially made me want to be a furry was, I don't think a lot of you guys are going to get this reference. It was the blue stripper mouse in The Great Mouse Detective. Definitely made me want to be a furry. Judy Hopps Lover 69 level of I want to be a furry. Will you read this comment? I did read this comment, so congratulations. If you guys want a part 2, let me know. This video was crazy long, so if you guys want a long video again, let me know. Also, I did not finish, so if there is a part 2, I will keep working on this.